and they started walking down, like, you know, kind of behind us where we were signing, and like it just blew my mind because like literally like 1,000 people were just walking beside them, like following them, and then they stopped behind our booth for a minute, and like there was like 1,000 people like looking. I was like, damn, the line just got really big. I'm just kidding. I knew why it was, but they kind of popped in because we just had some friends in common or whatever, and like I literally was just like I couldn't speak.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, hey.
No, I'm getting nerd chills right now.
And like Shawn has worked with Patrick on the X-Men thing, so I'm turning into, oh yeah, no, like you worked with my brother, and like that's great, and I don't think he really like clued into, you know, at that point I was like, oh god, why did I say so just go. So that was, I just like totally had like a really like fan moment where I just like, I didn't know what I was saying, I felt like just like, I was like, so that was pretty sweet.
I had to smooth things up with Patrick.
Yeah.
Like, Aaron's a really nice guy.
Your brother's a real idiot.
He did say that.
Yeah. I'm so sorry I embarrassed you.
That's okay. I don't know how to top that story. Actually, you know what? I think the most sort of interesting actor encounter I've ever had is I was presenting an award to a friend of mine who did the special makeup effects on X-Men 3. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember, I think someone else was supposed to present the award to her and they had to drop out, so I got this call last minute and I was like, oh yeah, I'd be honored, that'd be great. And it was kind of a really cool event in Los Angeles. And I'm backstage and there's like, you know, all these like big movie stars around and I was like really impressed. And then Clint Eastwood walks in. I'm a huge Clint Eastwood fan. Yeah, I mean, it was like, the guy's badass. He's probably like, I don't know how old he was, like maybe, you know, late 70s. And looking super cool. He's in like a tux, like, you know, wanders in, and I was like, this guy's really cool. And I'm sitting in the back of the room, kind of like looking at him and trying not to stare at him. And what he did, he was the classics guy. He like literally went, there was maybe 50 people in the room. And he walked around to everybody. He walked right into the room, walked around to everybody, shook their hand, and said, "Hey, nice to meet you, I'm Clint." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." But he was so like gracious, and there was like no ego. I mean, the fact that he just walked around and introduced himself to everybody and just said, you know, just in case you don't know my name. I mean, that's what he was saying. You know, it's like, well, everybody here knows who you are, and you're amazing. And that was really cool. I thought it was really classy, and I just was like, I walked away thinking like, you know, that's the kind of guy that should be successful because he's clearly very talented but also has like zero ego and is just like a nice guy. And I just had a huge grin on my face and it was a really amazing experience for me.
It's awesome.
Yeah.